Howdy folks, Rebecca Jolly here from Jolly Alchemy. Today we will be doing a neutrino forecast for the 24th of July 2025, and that is a Thursday. So today we are dealing with the last day of the cross of the distraction. Tomorrow we will be moving into influence and stuff like that. So leadership, that sort of stuff. This one, I'm increasingly distracted. Yes. 56, and 60, line 6. 56, line 6 has a this on it. So this and that, an up arrow, a light as opposed to a shadow. 56.6 is authenticity, honest and cautiously stimulating expression. The upside of that is the careful and sincere expression that aligns words with the true nature of the self. So, that's distracting. Anyway, 60. Let's see, 60, line 6. I was so distracted I left it out. Let me look it up here real quick. This is hilarious. Wow. 60, line 6 is rigidity. The rigidity to keep up limitations. Wow, I'm going to have to put that in my book. That's a good one. Our moon today starts off in 62.1. 62 is, of course, the gate of attention to details, which I have sort of lost track of today. Line 1, routine, the routine of detail work. And I thought as a little bit of a distraction, since we have an up arrow on today's actual sun sign, that I would show you a little bit of contrast and what it's like to see both ends of the spectrum on something. So I chose 62.1, the details. So I'm going to read you. We're not seeing them today especially, but they are both there. Both ends of the spectrum are possible within any given determination. All we have to do is see this in ourselves. It's just like in our charts. We can, when we look at our charts and we see the ups and the downs, we're always going to be a little bit more tending to identify with the downs. When we read the downs, we'll be like, oh yeah, that's definitely me. When we read the ups, we're a little bit more like, oh, I don't know if I see that in me, that sort of thing. So it's a very interesting thing to note. So I'm going to read both ends, which are possible today, but it's not like we're leaning towards any particular one today. But I just want you to see the ends of the spectrum in this 62 line 1. So 62 line 1, the upside is the ability to transcend the boredom and routine of well-known formulas through an imaginative fantasy in order to discover new possibilities. Now we know that the first line always gives us a little bit of extra insight into what that whole gate is about. And in this case, it's the idea of the routine of it. There's something in the routine of detail work that leads to discoveries. And in this case, it would be through imaginative fantasies leading us to discover new possibilities. The down arrow on that one is the need for expression before the details have been clarified and stood up to scrutiny. So you have the ability to hold out through the detailed work, and on the other side, the inability to hold out through the detailed work, and you need to just get it out anyway. So that's sort of an interesting thing that's going on here. Once the moon is finished with gate 62, it will be moving into 56, which is just it'll be going through all those 56 gates that we've been through in the last few days. So we probably won't feel anything different there. And then it will go into 31. The interesting thing about when it goes into 31 is that it will then be making a definition because we have 7-2 in detriment in Mercury, in our retrograded Mercury. So that's going to give us this channel of leadership, which means not only will it be a good time for leadership in the latter part of the day, but also everyone on the planet will get both throat definition and a definition of themselves. So if you carry an open throat, think about that. Think, oh, am I feeling like I have more of an ability to express myself? And am I feeling like I have more of a sense of who I am today now that that connection is being made for the whole entire planet? So see what you think. See if you can tell. Our song today is Soon It Will Be Cold Enough to Build Fires by Emancipator. It's a chill song, but also distracting for being a chill song. It's got lots of different elements, lots of different noises, lots of here and there kind of things. So check it out, see what you think. And our distracting scarf will be no more because tomorrow we're going to start on a whole new cross. So come back tomorrow, folks. Take care. Bye.